They're Latin too. So what I want you to do now is turn to page 269 and copy down all those verbs at the top of page 269. These are called verbs of requesting, and that's a harmony-ism. So verbs of requesting, hortor, impero, invito, obsecro, oro, rogo, moneo, persuadeo, praecipio. There will be others, but these are your verbs of requesting. Now that you've gotten them copied down, let's talk about indirect commands, all right? So an indirect command is another use of the subjunctive. It's going to report a command or report a request. I say report a request because you can beg someone to do something, you can ask someone to do something, and that still totally counts as a command. But if we say command, then you're like, oh, you're just asking. I say it's a request, okay? So you're reporting a request. You're not actually asking me to turn off the lights, you're just reporting that someone did ask me to turn off the lights, okay? It's going to take a requesting verb plus ut or ne plus the subjunctive. You see that combination, you know it's an indirect command. So now that's two ut or ne clauses that you've got. So when you parse something, you tell me the person, the number, the voice, the tense, the mood, the reason for it. And it could be that it's a indirect question. It could be that it's a cum clause. It could be that it's a result clause. It could be that it's an indirect command. Now, magister nos monebat ne insiruam ingrederemur. Our teacher was warning us not to go into the forest. So I was requesting in some ways. I was warning, right? I was warning you not to do that. Indirect command. Requesting verb, ut or ne, subjunctive. Here's another one. Pater me iubet ut in fossa iaceam. Father ordered me to lay down in the ditch. Requesting verb, ut or ne, subjunctive. Okay, and I kept them in sequence. That way they made sense as commands. So this is how it's done. Now what I want you to do is go ahead and read pages 268 to 269 because it gives you the book explanation for it, which is pretty useful. Then I want you to do 51b. In 51b, you're going to locate 9 subordinate clauses in the story. This will help you with your translations later that take indirect commands, okay? Don't tell me in English what the direct command would have been because I'm just going to have you translate it anyway. And then locate one that has an indirect question, okay? That way you can see the difference between the two, okay? And don't tell me what the actual question would have been. We've got that. We'll be okay. Then I want you to do 51c. And I want you to parse all the subjunctives again. Okay? So Cornelius convivas omnes invitat ut in atrium procedant. So I'm going to parse out procedant. So that's third person plural, active, present tense, subjunctive, and it's an indirect command. And I can tell that because I saw invitat and an ut. So Cornelius invites all the guests to head into the atrium or to proceed into the atrium. So there you go. So I want you to parse them all and then I want you to translate. Okay? 51d, I want you to do the same thing, but you have to pay attention to sequence of tense. And then I want you to parse the subjunctive. Okay? Noli me hortari ut ad illam urbem eam. Okay? So do not urge me to go to that city. Okay? So eam, first person, singular, active, present, subjunctive, indirect command. And it's kind of fun because the actual verb of requesting is hortari. So I am actually commanding you directly to not give me the indirect command. So do that all the way through D. And then go ahead and do E as well. I want you to also name what sequence of tense it is. Okay? Cool. So that should take care of it. All right, I'm going to hit the button.